Hey, party people. Whoa! How's it going? Welcome to the Radzone. I am just waiting for people to show up. While we're waiting, yeah, that's right. Our very own friend of all children, Gamera, is joining us tonight. And his handy dandy hollow shell to store his picnic food for later. Yoink! Oh, he's so angry. Or no, wait. Sorry, I was mistaken. That's his happy scream. That's his happy scream. He's actually really happy. Happy. Sweet. So who's here right now? Let me know. Speak up in the chat. Let me know who's here. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. Let me know if my mic is okay. Last week it was substandard. Let me know if it's going okay right now. Let me know. Yo, it's Bobcat. Whoa, sweet. That's right, Bobcat's here because you're not at Burning Man. Ooh, well, I'm glad you're here, buddy. That's amazing. Welcome to the Radzone. Meow. Sweet, dude. Okay, I'm coming in clear. Good. Thank you. Good to know. Boop, boop, booyah. Okay, just waiting for people to show up. How many people we got in here so far? Let's see. Yo. Who's, I'm going to just type in the chat. Who's in here? Bobcat, I needed some colorful Paul in my world. Dude, ditto. I need some Bobcat in my space, man. Just so everyone knows, Ben Lehman, his nickname is Bobcat. If you know, you know. So just waiting for people to show up. I was just at ENER-CON this weekend, and that's what we're talking about today. This is a very special poster. I'm going to talk about it very soon, about why it's so special. Whoa! Okay, Dan the Man is here. Decepticitty's here. Sweet. Hey, let's go. Awesome, guys. The jam is on. I was going to put on some music, like through my phone or something, but I just realized that, yeah, it's probably better to just start the jam, right? Cool, guys. It is 3 minutes after the hour. I think we are almost good to go. Love that Mjolnitron. Oh, dude. Wait. Yes. Chris did not give me my sample yet. I actually don't even have. Dude, I don't even have my own Mjolnitron to show off. I'll have to show it up next week. That was like the biggest part of the con for me, was having. I made a custom transformer that was made for the custom class. I made the artwork for it, like myself and Chris developed the design, and I made the art for it. But I don't have the art with me. Chris still has it. Okay, but no matter. I wonder if I have a photo of it somewhere. I can maybe show a photo of it somewhere. Do I have a photo of it anywhere? For now, check out this awesome Miami Vice album. Miami Vice 2 on vinyl. I picked this up from a thrift store recently. What a crazy find. I have not listened to it yet. New music from the television series Miami Vice, starring Don Johnson and Philip Michael Thomas. Check it out. That's going to be really fun to listen to when I get around to it. Sweet. I know, right? Awesome album. Sweet. Oh, Decepticity. It's on the ENER-CON FB page. Oh, well, I don't know. I don't have any streaming. I don't have a streaming service set up right now. I didn't hook up to Streamlabs, so I don't have any way to show. Oh wait, I can show my phone. Okay, hang on, guys. I'm going to. You know what to do? You know what to do? Well, first of all, I'll just be like, "Hi, how's it going? It's me, Party Paul," and I'm going to show you on my phone the yeah. I'm going to show you on my phone the art that I did for ENER-CON, because yeah, that's the big thing. So let's officially begin. Welcome to the Radzone, and I'm your host, Party Paul. Sorry, I'm getting up close and personal with you because usually I have my camera set up here, which will be very shortly. But right now, I wanted to start here while we were waiting for the room to fill up. But you know what? That's okay. Let's do this. I'm going to move the microphone a little bit. Okay. First of all, guys, you know what? Actually, okay. Before I do anything, before I show you my art that I did for ENER-CON, before I show you, before we get into the nitty gritty about ENER-CON, I'm going to first show you one of the coolest things that happened to me at ENER-CON. I mean, yes, I did some art. Yes, I did the artwork. I'm very proud of that. We had incredible guests from the Transformers universe. It was amazing. I got some stuff autographed. I got some amazing stuff. I've got a lot to show you. But first, la creme de la creme, my friends. Let me show you something. One of the coolest things that happened to me. I mean, there's many cool things, but one of the coolest things that happened to me at ENER-CON was this. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, by the way, welcome, Lloyd. Welcome here, buddy. Good to have you. Okay, so we've got Lloyd, Decepticitty. We've got Ben Lehman Bobcat. We got my bro and Daniel too, I think, right? And we've got awesome. Okay, let's do this. Okay, guys. So one of the coolest. I'm sporting the ENER-CON T-shirt as well from the con. Okay, here we go, guys. Ready? One of the coolest things I got from ENER-CON is this. Check this out. Right? Okay. Like what? Look at this. It's a giant Gatling gun Nerf Gatling gun, like bazooka. Okay, watch this. Okay, this button here triggers the motion. Sounds like a vacuum cleaner. And check it out. Look at that spinning action. Right, and then I gotta flip. You flip this part here, like this. Whoop, shoot. This part. This other orange part flips up, which reveals the trigger. This is the trigger for the actual bullets. And I don't know if I should do it in here because you might like knock in the camera. But you know, I'm gonna do a couple. Okay, watch this. Watch, because I have to show you guys this. This is the coolest thing. This is, gee whiz. There's like, I have to be very careful with room over here. This is one of the coolest things I've ever gotten, and I was pretty much gifted it because I got this at the very end of the con. Me and Chris were running a trivia contest, and this was one of the prizes that had been donated to give away to the winners of the trivia. There was a whole table full of prizes. At the end, there was 3 winners. They chose their prizes. Everyone chose their prizes. No one chose this. I was like, "Are you kidding?" Like I had my eye on this, and I was like, someone's gonna take it. Like no one's gonna leave because I knew that there was a chance that after everyone had taken their prizes, there was a chance that we could, you know, the people who run the con, we could just grab something ourselves as well because they were all donated. So, we wanted to make sure everything got a good home, basically. So, but after the panel was over, everyone chose their stuff, and I was like, "This is still left." And I was like, I looked at it, I was like, "Can I take this one?" They were like, "Yeah, go ahead." So I was like, "Oh my god!" So I took this thing home, and it's like the coolest thing ever. Okay, so this is like a 50. This is a 50 mag. This thing's got like 50 bullets in it. 50 mags. It's crazy. So watch this. I'm gonna turn it on. Let it rip. It's got a shoulder strap. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Okay. Oh my god, this is probably dangerous to do in my tiny little space here. Here we go, guys. Check it out. Here we go. Ready? First, we drive it up. Get the motion going. And fire! Oh my god. I don't even know where that went. Jeez. Oh! Okay, I just fired like 8 shots off. Oh my god. I don't even know where the bullets went. I fired off like 8. Okay, I'm gonna have a fun time finding those later. But it's just even just the motion. It's like I feel like I'm Jesse the Body Ventura in Predator, where he's like, just mowing down the Predator in the forest, like, it's crazy, right? Even just turning it on without the bullets is fun. But yeah, so that was insane. It's like, yeah, so it's pretty rapid fire. It goes off like, I guess, probably on average 1 bullet every second, 1 per second about. Or maybe even less, maybe one every half second. Let's see what's happening in the chat here. Sweet car. I've arrived. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, Dan the Man. Lloyd. Right on. Decepticitty, you want to caress the Fruity Pebbles? I know you do. Thank you. The Fruity Pebbles love you as well. I'm going to talk about this too. This is actually a thing too. But like, yeah, okay. Yeah, Dan the Man, I shot it. I shot it, bro. So crazy. So yeah, basically this was I'm really, really happy about taking this home. I have no room for it, nowhere to put this, but I don't care. It's the coolest thing ever, and it's mine. So yes, very cool. Yeah, it goes so fast. Looks like the live shots were done in post-production. Oh, are you serious? The Canon is unreal. Yeah, it is. This is insane. So I'm like really, really jazzed about this. Just it says Elite on the front, just like Elite Bazooka. If I fire any more, I would love to fire the entire bracket in here, but if I fire any more, I'll never find them. I'll never find them if I fire more. So I'm gonna put it down for now. So, all right, hold on. Let's just put this guy down. So yes, thanks for letting me show you that, guys. That was fun. And now, in intermission with our best friend, the friend of all children, Gamera. Okay, so yeah, he's our friend. So next, you guys, there's a lot to unpackage. I'm going to give you a rundown of what we're going to do tonight before we really get into things. That was the intro. Now, ENER-CON 2024. It wrapped up. It was Friday and Saturday, and it was amazing. We had an awesome time. We had a few special guests from the Transformers Kingdom. We had Michael Charles Hill, who is a Generation 1 writer and producer for the original cartoon show. We had Hal Rail, who is the voice of several G1 characters like Shrapnel, Pipes, Snarl, the Dinobot. Anything else? Remind me. Oh, I'm sure he did more. And he did other voices too for all kinds of other cartoons we remember, like G.I. Joe, it's Centurions, Visionaries. He was a voice in all those things. So he's a voice of our childhood. Also, likewise, Michael Charles Hill, who was the writer of several G1 episodes. He was also the producer. He produced 95 of the G1 episodes. So he was heavily involved in G1. He also wrote for many other of those same franchises I just mentioned that Hal also voiced. And he wrote for Gem. He wrote for G.I. Joe. He wrote for, a plethora, like basically all the stuff that we remember from our childhoods from the 80s. Those two people that we had, those two guests we had, they had their hands in all of it. So if that's not mind-blowing, I don't know what is. That was completely mind-blowing to know that. So let's see who else. Let's see who else is exclaiming in the chat. Muppet Monsters. Right, thank you. Muppet Monsters. Hal Rail was also a voice in Muppet Monsters. He voiced Gonzo, Miss Piggy, Animal. It was insane. Yes, Decepticitty. Those are some awesome guests to me. We had both of those guests at the same con, and they just got so much on their plate of things they've accomplished that we all benefited from growing up. It's insane. Yes, thank you, Decepticitty. Sorry. Besides Hal and Michael were our two G1 guests, but then Hal's wife Maggie Roswell, she was there. They came as a package deal. Now she didn't do any Transformers stuff, but she was the voice. She is the voice still. She is the voice of many, many Simpsons characters. She's been doing Simpsons voices since the beginning for 37 years. Is it 27 or 37? Like 37 years. we had a guest, Maggie, who is still actively doing voices on The Simpsons. It's crazy. So we had these massive stars at our little humble con. It was beautiful. It was a wonderful thing. I was beside myself, and we just had a great time with them too. They were awesome people, all of them. We had a great time with them. No, those were the 3 guests we had from out of town. We had some local guests as well. We had William O'Donnell, who's a local voice actor who's done all kinds of cool stuff. We showcased some of the episodes on YouTube that he's done voices for. He's done tons of voices related to Transformers fan fiction and stop motion animation and video games and things. Also, we had another visual artist like myself, Xavier Besa, who also designed the poster for this year, the poster and T-shirt. And he's also done a lot of Transformers packaging art, Transformers comic book stuff. He is a professional artist who's done a lot of stuff. And I had the pleasure of facing him off on the Friday night for a sketch battle. We had a sketch battle the Friday night, which was epic. So we both had half an hour. We had half a freaking hour to draw this big thing. I got these 2 big poster boards, and we just went at it for half an hour. So I'll show you what I created. We didn't have much time, so what I made, I don't think it's that pretty. I just kind of like really scratched it out as quickly as I could, but it did work out. I just saw like a weird flash of light like fly across my wall. Looked like a UFO thing, seriously. Anyway, I think maybe it came from outside. Okay, anyway, let's continue. Distractions. Ooh, shiny. Yeah, that's me. So, oh, no. Let's see here. Yeah, disappeared. That's crazy. I was wondering how you got her there. Yeah. Yes, for Maggie, I guess you're talking about. Yes, Maggie came. We got Maggie because she's Hal's wife. So we were so fortunate to get them as a package deal. A sketch off. Yes, so we had a sketch off. So yes, I'll describe. I had a sketch off with Xavier Besa, the artist of this year's poster, and I will show you what we made. I actually don't have an example of what Xavier sketched. That's also online. You can see it, but I'll show you what I sketched. And there's a story for this too. There's a story behind this. Here we go. Jeez, look at this thing. Okay, so this is what I sketched. It's this. It's massive. Okay, so look at this. Here's me, and see, it's pretty big, right? So this is what I did. I did this in like half an hour. I did it very quickly. I'll give you a close-up. Now, this character, for those who don't know, this is DevCon. Now, this character is one of the characters that Michael Charles Hill, our guest there, he's celebrated for creating this character in G1 Transformers, DevCon. He's a bounty hunter. He was only in 1 episode, but since then he's been the fascination of so many fans. He's got like a mysterious history. So there's been so much fan fiction made of him. And just recently, he's finally got an official release toy by Hasbro because of how much attention he's gotten from the fans ever since G1. So even though he was only in 1 episode, he made quite a big impact in the Transformers lore. And that's all thanks to Charles Michael Hill, who wrote the episode. So I sketched this because DevCon was almost like, you could almost say, because of Charles Michael Hill being there, you could almost say that DevCon was almost like a sub-theme of ENER-CON this year, which was awesome. So I drew this, and then I had a really great time with Michael. We got to chat quite a bit about just stuff and life and his career, and it was super fun. He's a super sweet guy. So at the end of the con, I offered to give him this as a gift. So I gave him this as a gift. He said that he thanked me, and he was ecstatic, but he does not have room. He didn't have room in his suitcase to bring it back to the States because he lives in the US. He had to fly back. He does not have room in his suitcase. So he asked me if I could get it to him somehow. So I'm going to find a way to get this to him. I don't know how. I'm going to ship it, mail it. I don't know, somehow. I'm going to get it to him somehow. So this is a gift for Charles Michael Hill. Thank you, buddy. And I'm going to show you guys now what what Michael did for me. Sometimes I get his name mixed up because it's like Michael Charles Hill, but for some reason I sometimes want to call him Charles Michael Hill. But anyway, his name is Michael Charles Hill. But so Michael gave me a gift in appreciation of me giving him this. So I'll show you what he gave me. And it is awesome. I'm floored by what he gave me. Check this out. Okay. Now, as I said, Michael is known for his character DevCon, and since G1, like I said, he's continued to get lots of fan attention. So because of that, Michael decided to make, like just on his own, he decided to pen a new script for an 8-page, I think it's an 8-page comic. Yes, an 8-page comic book about the origins of DevCon. And this script is completely unpublished. It came straight from the vaults of Michael Charles Hill, and he decided to offer it to fans at ENER-CON. He printed this up along with many other scripts. He printed up all the scripts that he wrote in G1, all the episodes he wrote, like The Bird and Hardest to Bear, The Return of Optimus Prime Part 2, Starscream's Brigade. He printed up all the scripts and offered them for sale there. But this one, he asked me if he said I could choose any script I wanted as a gift in return for what I gave him. But I chose this one because, to me, this cheese just seems so unique. It stood out amongst the rest because, like I said, this one is not available anywhere. It's completely unpublished. Last DevCon Standing is the name of this unpublished 8-page comic by Michael Charles Hill. He autographed it to me, to Goober, long live DevCon, and then autographed it at the bottom there for me. So this is, I haven't read it yet. I'm so juiced about this. I'm so excited to read this. So thank you, Michael, if you're watching. Thank you for this, buddy. This means a lot to me, and this is such a wonderful gift. So thank you so much for that. It's so cool. I cannot wait to dig into that and read that. So that's also one of my highlights of ENER-CON. There's that gun, there's the gun thing, and there's Michael Charles Hill and the gifts that we were able to exchange, which was just so great. So there was that. Okay, what else? There's so much more. Okay, I'm gonna check the chat here. Hey, Neckbeards is here. Dude, how you doing? Good to see you, my bro. Had a great time with you at ENER-CON as well. Chris Billings here. Chris, the sketch battle topic was Bounty Hunter. Yes, the topic of the sketch battle was Bounty Hunter, which is why I chose to draw DevCon. But in general, DevCon seemed like to be a theme of ENER-CON this year because of Michael's presence. But yes, DevCon is an official bounty hunter, so I was able to draw him. And Lloyd, Michael was supposed to use characters already established in the G1 cartoon, but couldn't find anyone appropriate. Right. That's why he created DevCon. There was no bounty hunter in the G1 universe at that time. So he was like, well, I guess I got to make one up. So he made up DevCon. And he didn't know that he wasn't supposed to make up new characters. So he just did it. But Marvel and Sunbow and Hasbro, they just were like, okay, they just went with it. They're like, all right, cool. So, and then 40 years later, he's this permanent part of Transformers lore, which is super cool. Yes, that's awesome. Thank you for mentioning that, Lloyd. So let's see. Wow, we got a good crowd in here now. And yeah, Dan the Man, cool. Yeah, cool, bro, isn't it? Right? Super cool. Okay. Yes, an unused G1 script. Yes. Well, actually, Decepticity, this script, it's not an unused G1 script. It's like Michael wrote this just within the past few years because so many fans were requesting that he make more DevCon content. Just recently, since DevCon's become more of a since DevCon's been getting more attention in the fan base, he's been getting a lot of requests to continue DevCon story. So he did this in response to that. So he just made this this script recently within the past few years. So yeah, it's newer content but completely unreleased and like it's super exclusive. You can only get this from Michael at the conventions that he attends. So super cool. So I'm very excited about that. Dan the Man, I gotta go, bro. See you later. Okay, bro. Thank you. And Daniel, Dan and Daniel, thank you for showing up, my guys, my bros, my nephew. Love you guys and hope to see you soon. Till all are one. And keep on keeping on, dudes. So I'll see you guys soon. And right on. See ya, Dan the Man, says Lloyd. Right on. Dan the Man. Boop, boop, boop. Nice emojis. Boop, boop, booyah. Boop, boop, boop. What? Sweet. Awesome, guys. Okay, so well, let's continue then. I've showed you that stuff. There's still more stuff to show. There's more. Now I will actually go into the poster here because the poster. This is the poster drawn by Xavier Base. Now, what I did is I took the poster and got every single guest at the convention to sign it, to autograph it. So up here, hang on, it's hard to use the camera. Okay, so up here at the top, that is that's Hal Rail's autograph. That's Maggie's, his wife's autograph from the Simpsons voice, the Simpsons voice star. WOD Wad, that is William O'Donnell's signature there. Let's see here. What we got? Okay, Xavier Besa. You can see right next to this is the signature from his poster, and there's his handwritten signature on the poster. So yeah, they match. It's official. So that's Xavier Besa. And then the one in gold there is the one in gold there is Michael Charles Hill, right there. So right, because his DevCon is DevCon, and that is his character. So Michael Charles Hill, I autographed it right there. And yeah, so very, very cool. I almost wish that Shrapnel was one of the characters in these boxes in the background, because then Hal could have autographed Shrapnel or Snarl, but it wasn't there. So he just autographed in that spot, which is just fine. But thank you, Hal. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Maggie, William, and Xavier for signing this. It's very awesome. Is there anyone else? Let's see, did I get everyone? Xavier, Will. Yep, I think so. So yeah, a wonderful memento there, right? Okay, so there's that. Okay, now I gotta I'm actually having to balance myself a little bit because there is so much stuff around scattered right now. I've gotta take care of my stepping. So yeah. Oh wait! I sense a disturbance in the force. Oh my goodness! Look who it is! It's Gamera, the friend of all children. And he's going. Looks like he's about to eat. He's about to eat Prime here. He's about to eat Prime in the corner. Sorry, Prime. Sorry, Prime. You had your time. It's time to give it up for Gamera. Okay, let's see what's next, guys. Hang on. Let me just make sure I got everything centered. Okay, perfect. So let's keep going. As well, I have other things to show you from ENER-CON. First of all, actually, I will go over here. I'm going to do this now. Okay, so here we have an example of stupendous engineering at its absolute finest. We have a incredibly detailed rendition of Fruity Pebbles, a Fruity Pebbles box that is unlike any others because I mean, look at this. How did Hasbro do this? Hasbro somehow made this into a transformer. It starts off as looks like an ordinary Fruity Pebbles box. But no, I will have you. No. It is actually so much more. It is more than meets the eye. See, watch. I'm not going to transform it all the way because it's actually pretty complex. The transformation is really involved, but I'll just give you a bit of an idea of how it transforms. So you start with this. You start with these flaps up here. Okay, these flaps go out like that, and then there's this thing inside. You got to take out this part, and there's this, there's all this stuff going on. So it's almost like a pretender because there's this part inside, so it opens up like this outer part is a shell. I'm going to leave it right there. I'm not going to go further because this will just take up way too much time in the stream. So you know what, guys? I'll just leave that for later. Sorry. I know you want more. I'm sorry. We just don't have the time today. So you're just going to have to settle for that right now, guys. Fruity Pebbles, the latest Hasbro masterpiece. I think it's a HasLab. Yeah, I got the exclusive prototype. It'll be released in 2026. Yep. There you go. So there's that. Okay, so next. Next. I am going to show you the stuff that I got from ENER-CON. Now, I'm going to show you the toys that I got at ENER-CON because I got toys there too as an attendee. I'm going to try to remember who gave them to me. I'll try to kind of give you the rundown of who gave me each thing. So I'll start with this guy. I got this for $5. I'm actually sorry, I don't remember what his name was, the person who sold this to me at this table. But I'm very appreciative of it. You know what? Actually, hang on, guys. Give me a moment. I'm going to move the microphone, just to make it a bit closer, because the mic is a bit far away from where I'm speaking. So give me a second. Blink. There we go. You can like, okay. Hello, Mr. Microphone. Yes, you're coming with me now. Okay. I think. Maybe. Oops. Wait. No. Okay. I'll put it up here. Oh, jeepers. Okay. Let's put this here. Mic goes here. There we go. That's okay. Yo, microphone check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh. If you guys could see the tiny space I'm trying to negotiate for my body right now to make sure that everything fits. All right. Check. Check 1. Check. Okay, so as we were saying, put that script down there. So yeah, got this for $5. Steal of a deal. I think he's complete. Is he missing anything? Let me know. But yeah, haven't transformed him yet. Not going to do it here. Oh, Decepticon, you said that's a lot of kibble? Which kibble? This guy? Is this guy kibble? Kibble. Robomus, welcome, Robomus. Good evening, Prairie Bots. Yes. This guy looks like he's been granging. This guy's been what's it called when bison grazing? He's been grazing. Yeah, this guy's been grazing. You can tell. Look at that belly. He's been grazing. So yes, we are all prairie bots here. So that was one thing I got from ENER-CON. Now I'm going to tell you what I got from Rob's table. Rob, the guy who's in here actually right now, Robomus. I got some cool stuff from Robomus, man. I'll start with the small, work my way up. I got some great battle beasts for him. These two little guys. I love battle beasts so much. If anybody wants to give me gifts, just give me battle beasts. Or, well, and other stuff too. But yes, battle beasts are great. These guys are cool. I got these guys from Rob. Thank you, Rob. I got more stuff from Rob. I got this from Rob. I think it's missing almost everything. And it's painted all weird. But I was like, whatever. And it's empty. He's got nothing inside. He's got nothing. But whatever. It's fine. You can dig it. I got this from Rob. Ooh, shiny. It's unused. He just opened the box and put this in there and sold it for a separate price. So I got this, and I'm eager to play with him. And now, because I have this, I actually want to get the other case. The Deluxe Insecticons double pack. I want to get those now too. So this is making me want to get all those. So I might have to get those as well. This is probably better. So yeah, so that's cool. Also I got, who else did I get from Rob? This guy, Sparkabot or Sparkacon or whatever his names are. Sparky guys. Spark Masters? Sparkadudes. Spark Romeos. Ding. AEW Neckbeards. I'm tempted to buy Clint's Ransack, then order the Deluxe Insecticons Amazon. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. I want to order the Deluxe Insecticons. Can you get it from Amazon? Neckbeards? It's on Amazon? Because that would be nice. I didn't know it was on. I thought it was kind of sold out everywhere, but I'd like to get that pack. So here we go. I don't think the Flint works anymore. I think I need to get a new Flint from Clint. Hey, Clint, is Clint in here? Clint, can you give me a Flint? A Flint from Clint? Yeah, I don't think it works. So, Neckbeards, yep. Sweet, still on Amazon. Okay, thank you, bro. I'm going to check that out then. Also, Rob gave me, this is great. Well, I mean, sold me, but for a very good price. This is, I never really considered getting this, but when I saw it at Rob's table, it was a good price. I was like, yeah, why not? It's very kind of, minimal, but it's got the dude, it's got the guy. Now, one thing I noticed, I opened it inside. On the inside, it's dirty. It's nasty dirty. I have to clean this. I'm going to clean this up good. Looks like someone had some food in there or something at some point. So a little nasty McNass, but that is fine. I'm still happy to have it. And I will just clean it up nice, put some vinegar in there or something. And it is nice to have this. He looks like an oversized Hot Wheel with the way he's, actually, wait, I just actually just noticed now. Is this meant to be kind of like a rolly thing where it rolls? It probably doesn't even function. It's so, this is so old and rickety, it probably doesn't function anymore. This was a very, very cheap buy. So I just got it just because I think it'd be fun for display. So that's a nice item too. What else? What have I shown yet? Okay, you also got this little guy. This little guy. He's so cool, but no inside. So now I need his inside. I think his name's Bristleback, right? Bristleback. So now I need his innards. I need his guts. Someone tell me if anyone has his guts, let me know because I need his guts. So very cool though. This part, it looks like he looks great. The paint is nice. Looks really good. Toys get hungry too. Yes, they do this up the kitty. Toys get hungry too. Om nom. Om nom nom. Wait, Lloyd says pull one from a Bic. A Bic? Pull what from a Bic? Oh, I'm missing the references now probably because of the latency. What's a Bic? Oh, a Bic. Oh, a lighter. I get it. Yeah. Okay. I see. Yes. I can use a Bic. I can use a flint from a Bic for this guy. Does that work? Lloyd, would a flint? Can you just get a flint from a lighter and stick it in here? It's the exact same kind of flint. Like for real? I had no idea that would work. No clue. Okay. No. Okay. So I see. So you were being jokey. I get you. You're being jokey. You're being a smart. But that's okay. No, that's funny actually. But I kind of believed you because it actually doesn't sound like it's too far fetched. Also, this from Rob. This is also, yes, all these things so far are from Rob because Rob, I got a really good deal from all these items from Rob. This is nice. I'm going to break her out at some point. I'm going to break her out of her prison and transform her. Very cool. So, oh, wait, Decepticitty. I missed one of your messages. Decepticitty said earlier on, thank you for not making us watch you transform that. Was that the Pebbles one? Yes, I know. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. I know that Pebbles box. Oh, man, so involved. It's crazy, that Pebbles box. It's like, yeah, man. You don't want to go there. Okay, more. I think I saved the best for last. This is one of the coolest things I got from Rob. I really love this. Look at this. It's kind of all dusty. I'm going to clean it up because it's also pretty dusty. But it's a radio bot. Maybe this is one of the Radio Shack, the old Radio Shack items that they would sell back in the day. But I think this is super cool. It's all loosey-goosey. That's fine. He doesn't really pose anymore. He's got the battery in his foot, missing the battery door, but that's all right. Got the battery. And check it out. So he's got, he actually turns on here. So I'm going to turn him on. I was listening to radio before with this thing. Check this out. Check it. Okay. I think it might just be AM. I'm not sure. Okay, watch this. Oh, come on. It was working the other day. It was picking up all kinds of signals and stuff. Hang on. You're kidding. What? Guys, I swear this was working just the other day. I was using it. I was picking up all kinds of radio stuff, but it sounded like it was AM. Maybe there's just nothing on the dial right now. Are there no AM stations on Wednesdays? Hang on. Oh, Rob says it will get CJOB. Oh wait, I think I'm turning the wrong dial. Hold on. That's why. I was turning the wrong dial. That's why. Okay, let's do this. Let's get some CJOB. Okay, watch this. Okay, hold on. 680. Hey, Rob, 680 is the strongest signal. Oh, here we go. Lloyd says radio stations went offline so they could watch your live stream. Thanks, Lloyd. You're right. You're absolutely right. Why didn't I think of that? Of course. That's the most logical explanation. Oh, wait. There's something there. I'm just turning the dial very slowly, turning the radio dial very slowly to get the signal. Come on. It's this dial here. This dial. I'm turning it very, very slow. Oh, that's the end. Hang on. I was getting something for a second there. Wait. Oh. There's something. You know what I think it is? Oh, check it out.
We need to turn some threes into sevens and take some risks. And maybe push some edges is a better way to say that instead of take some.
There's something.
Yeah, you look at all the offensive stats this year for the Blue Bombers. And
oh, they're talking about the Bombers. They're talking about the Bombers.
They're the best in almost everything.
But you know what? Okay, well, there you go. There you go, buddy. There you go, guys. That is radio bots. But you know what? I actually think I know why. Like that weird sound that just, it's like, it's not really static. It's more kind of like like that crazy. I think I know why it's doing that. And also, when I tried the other day, I got way more stations than just CGOB. I picked up maybe 3 or 4 stations. I think I know why it's not working right now. Is because my lighting, the lights I have set up here, there's 2 lights, and I think they might emit some kind of signal. They might emit some like a radio band or something. So you know what? I think my lights might be messing with the signal on the radio bot. That's fine, but that's I'm guessing that's what's happening. So that's fine. I know you trust me. You'll just have to take my word for it. It works. And now we present an epic battle between radio bots and Gamera. A fight to the death. Or kisses. Mwah. 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 Kisses. Mwah. Mwah. Yay! Kisses. Yay! Radio bot and Gamera are friends now because they kissed. And whenever they kiss, they become friends. So there you go, guys. There. Look at that. We made lemons into lemonade. We took a bad situation and made them love each other. Now they love each other. There you go, guys. Lesson learned. If you have issues, just start kissing random radio bots and everything will get better. Okay, says Goober. Okay, next, I'm going to move into some things that I got from other people besides Rob. I got this guy from Ben Yi. Ben Yi, who is a local, I think he's also a very local, well-known Transformers collector and dealer. Ben Yi, very cool guy, very nice, very sweet guy. And he gave this to me along with, but I want to show you though. I'm going to show you first his gimmick because this guy has such a cool gimmick. I didn't know he's from Cybertron. His name is, I got his instruction book here somewhere. What's his name? His name is, like, I don't know, U-Haul or something. What's his, Clocker. His name's Clocker because he's going to clock you. So anyway, he's got a cool, his gimmick is basically like a target master. Or sorry, not, what's it called? Trigger bot, trigger bots and trigger cons. Remember the trigger bots and trigger? So, and trigger bots and trigger cons were my favorite dudes back in the day. Now, he's got a very quick transformation. One thing I wish, okay, Mr. Archer, I think this may have been Mr. Archer's design, Aaron Archer's, I think, because it's his era. Mr. Archer, I would have appreciated if you could have made like a specific place to hold these cool things while he was in robot mode, because it's awkward. You kind of put them on his hands and they kind of work as guns, but not really. So anyway, that's my only gripe with this guy. Otherwise, very cool. But I want to show you, I was going to transform him, but because I want to show you how his gimmick works in car mode, because his car mode is actually, his car mode is what makes the gimmick thing cool. So I'm actually going to, it's a very quick, easy transformation. So if you'll bear with me, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do it because it's actually pretty simple. So let's do the whole, and all the, and all that, right? Yeah. Look at this. Look at that. Booyah. Not a masterpiece, but he'll do. So there you go. This is his space. And then you put this part, his little gun thing goes on the back like this. There. Yes, and I want to show you this. I want to put this on so you can see his gimmick. Okay, and actually, it's cool engineering how like in car mode, the way his spoilers fit on, or his whatever these things was, laser engine thingies. These look super cool. Like in car mode, they look great. How they kind of stick on the side like that, like massive, oversized hot rod thingies. So, but I'll show you at the top. I'll show you this thing at the top. Like this is his trigger bot function. You take the cyber planet key, and you go, boop. Look at that! Isn't that cool? It's like a trigger. It's a trigger bot. It's a trigger bot. So very cool. I've always loved trigger bots when I was a kid, and now I've got a Transformer Cybertron trigger bot. Very cool. I do like the design. The car mode design is wonderful. So very nice. If Aaron is to credit for this, thank you, Aaron. It's nice. I like it. So there's that. That came from Ben Yi. Also from Ben Yi, he gave me this in the same deal. He gave me, he gave me because this is one of the only remaining G1 bots I still don't have. I did have a blue streak back in the day, but then I sold it and I've never got one back since. So I finally have a blue streak, but my beef with this guy, like the bot itself seems pretty legit to the original, but the weapons are all plastic. There's no chrome. So I need what I intend to do now is I intend to find the original chrome weapons for blue streak and just use this guy, like display him with the chrome weapons, because I am not gonna do cheap ass plastic black weapons. No, I want my chrome. I want my G1 chrome stuff, man. Except no substitutes. Well, except this one. I accept some substitutes, but not all substitutes. There. Let's just leave it at that. So, and that was from Ben Yi. I got a great gift from Xavier at his table. Xavier he actually gave it to me. He gifted it to me. He gave me an RC, Transformers Prime RC, that I believe he customized. I believe he customized the head. I think he repainted it. And there we go. If it'll focus on it, it's quite a beautiful job. Hello, focus! Come on. Oh, exhaust. Thank you, Lloyd. They're called exhausts. Sometimes my words fail me. They're called exhausts on that clocker figure. Okay, you know what? Can you just please focus, Mr. Camera, so I can show? There you go. Okay, look at that nice paint job that Xavier did on RC's face. It's quite nice. I believe he did that to add more detail, because I'm pretty sure the original face is not nearly as detailed as this. So very nice job, Xavier. And thank you so much for gifting this to me. That is super cool. Did not expect it. I believe he also customized, I think he repainted the arms to make them look more like gunmetal. So I think he added like a gunmetal effect to parts of it as well. Not completely sure what else he did on it, but I really like it. So thank you. Very cool. Thank you for that gift, my bro. He also included some other, I think he included like her weapons and stuff, and include some other stuff with it too. That's cool. So that's that stuff. What else? Oh yeah, I missed two things that Rob gave me. Two other things for Rob. We're masters of the universe. Yes, thanks, Rob. I had these in the corner too. I left baby in the corner, but yeah, but now I can show them to you now. So these are also from Robomus, She-Ra, and Ninjor. I've been looking for these for a bit. I saw them. They actually weren't big. They weren't a big deal to me. I kept on seeing them at cons and at retail, and I was kind of like, but they were never important enough to me to like get. Well, I always never just, maybe I didn't have the money at the time, or they were maybe just a bit too much. They were both more than I wanted to pay for them whenever I did see them in the wild. But now Rob gave me a wonderful deal on them. I was able to pick these up at the same time. So thank you so much, Rob. Really appreciated that, my buddy. It's very cool. So now I have these wonderful additions to my collection, and I think I'm going to open them both and have some fun with them. And you can bet your booty I'm going to make them kiss. But right now, oh my love, I love distance makes the heart grow fonder. Yes, it does, my ninja booty boy. But for now, we can pretend to kiss through this plastic barrier, which we are both imprisoned by. Oh, damn this prison! Yes, I know. It's not ideal, but one day, Ninjor, we shall be together. Yes, one day, my princess, we shall be together. But until then, it's just not the same. So yeah, so they will one day be together, my friends. I will break them out of their corporate plastic prisons, and one day they shall be together, flying free in the lands of Eternia, and hanging out with these guys. Hey guys, oh, what's going on here? I don't know. What's happening here, senor? I don't know what's happening. I think it's time to party. You think so? I don't know. Where is my friends? Where's all the Transformers? I need to have some fun with our cousins, our Transformer cousins. Well, it seems like we need to have a dance party here by ourselves. What, a dance party? Yes, a dance party. You've never heard of a dance party? Well, yes, but why should we have a dance party here? Well, because there's no one else here but us, and we need to do some dancing because I feel like dancing, my friend. What? Well, okay, let's do some dancing. Ding, 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 ding. You tuck me into it. Ding, 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 ding. Do, 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 do. Check out these moves, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, go. Okay, dance party. Yeah, ENER-CON dance party 2025. Okay, so that's that. That was their dance party. I just felt like doing that. Oh, now the last thing, or one of the last things from ENER-CON. During ENER-CON, I will actually show you something that one thing I snagged as a memento. I snagged an official schedule for Saturday. So now one of the scheduled items for Saturday was what was it? Oh, that's right. That was Bright. Hang on a second. Where is it? I'm looking for a specific. Oh, there we go. Build a Creon from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Finger right there. Build a Creon. So there was an event at ENER-CON where there was a whole bunch of bins, just a bunch of tubs of all these Creon parts, and anyone could just walk in and start building Creons. I really kind of ignored it most of the time because I've never been into Creons. I just never really was into Creons. But there was a slight lull for just like a 10-minute lull where I thought where I saw some other guys. I met some other friends there that I endearingly referred to as Jay and Silent Bob of the con. There was these two kids. I think they were like probably in their late teens or something, and they were the coolest dudes. They just had a super sweet vibe to them. I just really liked their vibe right away. And they were new to the con, never been there before. They showed up. They were the first people to show up at the con. They arrived there before it opened. They were waiting on the outdoor steps, and then they were there the whole time. It was amazing. They were just really, really cool dudes with a really good vibe, and they looked kind of like a young versions of Jay and Silent Bob in a way. So I just called them that, and they were cool with it. And they started playing. I saw them playing with the Build a Creon, and I thought, oh, I'll just go check that out. So, and I just found myself actually getting pretty into it for like 10 minutes, maybe 10 or 15 minutes. I just got super into building Creons. So me and the Jay and Silent Bob dudes, we just sat there building Creons for a while, and I will show you what I made. Now, this is the first one I made. He is just in a world of pain, as Simon Furman would say. He's just this crazy. I just want to make some bizarre, weird guys. I guess I tried to make him kind of almost like this chess piece looks almost like it looks like a pretender. It looks like that, that one pretender that has like a mustache. He looks like he's kind of like this almost like the Iron Sheik of the pretender gang. I grabbed this chest because it looks like that Iron Sheik. It looks like that same pretender. So I like this guy. I gave him a chainsaw arm and a little dagger there, and on the back of him I gave him a helicopter. So he's a propeller. He can fly. He's almost like Copter from GoBots. So he's got flying powers, and he's got this crazy samurai helmet, and he just looks like he's confused. He's like, what am I doing here? I don't know what's going on. So that was pretty cool. Hey, Zodberg's here. Zodberg in the hizzy. What's up, Zodbergy? So, okay, next one. I will show you. This was kind of like I saw the cheater chest. I usually try to find the chests first. So I saw the cheater chest and built the rest of them around that. I was like, this guy looks cool. So I found a cool translucent helmet there for him. So he has a cool freaky helmet, red face. I just like the colors I chose from it. And I gave him a really cool, funky, weird gun weird gun that's kind of connected to some other weird part. He's got some secret jet wings, so he's a Decepticon, but he's like a Decepticon cheetor, weird ass kind of guy. So I like him. I just don't know. I like him. He's cool. Feel free to make some names. Can you guys help me out and make names for these guys? So here we go. Here's number one. So please put some names in the chat. Give me some names in the chat of what these guys should be named. Okay. What's this guy's name? This guy's just really messed up. What's his name? Okay. So this guy, come on, focus. Focus camera. There. So what's his name? Give me a name for Mr. Propeller Head dude guy, whatever. What's his name? And what's his name? Give me a name for our cheetor seeker kind of guy. Give him a name, please. Third one. I made like a lizard base, almost like a snake man kind of character. He's just weird. Come on, focus. Let's do this. I gave him a Constructicon chest. His chest is you're gonna focus. This camera. So anyway, yeah. So he's got a. There you go. He's almost got it. Almost had it. He's got a Constructicon chest, and might be wide load. I'm not sure who chest is, but yeah. And I gave him also some cool, funny guns, and just made them all green. And this head, this weird head, was just sitting there with the rest. It is an actual crayon head. It fits on there, but just the weirdest looking thing, right? So, yeah. So what's his name, guys? Please make a name for him. Okay, it looks like Chris Filling has already offered a name. Ash? You're calling this guy Ash? I don't know. Oh, because of the chainsaw arm, I'm guessing, right? That's why you're calling him Ash. I don't know. Yeah, it's cheeky, but you can come up with a better one than that, Chris. Come on. Give me something crazy. Ash is nice, but give me something. I want something wilder. I want something more wild and more out there. Okay, this guy is. I just had fun with him. He's got a crazy. I gave him a kickback torso, and I gave him a weird a night helmet. I'm not sure what kind of head I gave him. I don't know what kind of head okay, underneath he's got like this. He's got like a biker, like a macho man. I'm pretty sure it's macho man. It's like a macho man head, macho man face, but with a night helmet. I actually completely forgot that I gave him like a macho man looking face. He basically looks like macho man. That's crazy. Oh, what a weirdo. What a weirdo. So I like him. He's got two giant bazookas. Both his guns are massive bazookas. And on that one bazooka here, I added a claw. There's a bazooka because it has other places you can put the thing on. So I put a claw on the bazooka. So he's got some pretty awesome weaponry. So I like him. I like putting crazy colors, different colored arms and stuff. So I enjoy that. So everyone, name this guy. Name this guy. Chris Villing. Is that Mjolnirtron's brother? Could be. And actually, this guy's my favorite. This is my favorite one because I put the most work into him as far as like accessorizing. I like him. I like the torso. I think that's an Onslaught torso, but I like how it looks. I like just his. I like his aesthetic. I gave him the biggest guns I could find, and I decked him out with all the cybernetic stuff at the back. So he's got several cybernetic parts. He's got in addition to his regular arms, he's got two like other robot arms. So on this side, like it actually is a flexible, posable robot arm, posable at 2 points with so it's like a gun arm. So it's like a gunner, an extra arm, a gunner. And this one on this side is like also a posable arm. Oops, it's like a claw, so you can pose it there, and it also poses here at this hinge. And at this hinge, I think. Yeah. So it's a claw. It's like a claw. I'm just using it as a claw arm. It's like this crazy kind of like a claw thing. So there's a claw arm there and a gun arm here. And then also at the back, another claw arm, another crazy multicolored claw arm. And comes off very easily. But yeah, so I like that. I like the colors of the claw there. I did not make the claw. The claw was there already. It was actually just in the bin. Someone else had put it together and just left it there. So I was like, mine. I snagged the claw and added it to his arsenal. So this guy is a mishmash of random Frankenstein parts and creations that I really like. I really like him a lot. And I gave him even for handguns, I gave him the biggest handguns I could find. So what's his name? He's my favorite. What's his name? I want you guys to name them, if you wish. Okay, who else? No one has tried yet. I don't see any names in the chat. That's okay. That's okay. I can be patient. So I'll put those guys away now. So guys, I think that's pretty much. Oh no, wait, sorry, there's more. Hal Rail, I did not have any item for him to sign, so he actually ended up giving me a business card because we went for an ENER-CON after a dinner. We went for like a dinner party afterwards with all the crew, the staff, and the guests. And Hal Rail gave me his business card and autographed it for me. I love that. Hal Rail, and he puts his wife in there too. So it's Roswell and Rail because they work together. So that's very cool. That they basically, I'm guessing that they usually go to conventions together as a team. Maggie Roswell and Hal Rail. So that's very cool. And I love how on his card, he's a very cheeky guy. He's a very cheeky guy, very fun, cheeky guy. And he wrote "Humble Voice Legend." I love it. If you've ever met him, if you know the guy, him writing that very much suits. It's very appropriate for who he is. He's a very fun, easygoing, irreverent kind of guy irreverent when it comes to things that are fun things to make fun of. So it's just nice to showing that he doesn't take himself too seriously by kind of making a light of this kind of thing. Humble voice legend, very cool, because he is a voice legend, but he kind of plays that up in a fun way, in a fun, endearing, and humble way. And what a cool card. I love it. But yeah, Hal Rail, really sweet guy, and his wife, very sweet, super sweet people. Had a lot of fun with them. Super fun people. I also, from ENER-CON, snagged a few of these just for keepsakes. These were the tools we used for the scavenger hunt. The scavenger hunt, you had to pick these up at registration, and there you go. To take part in the ENER-CON 2024 scavenger hunt and win prizes, you are DevCon, the fearless bounty hunter. So basically everyone who's playing the game, they're playing the part of DevCon. You have tracked 12 bounties to Earth. Now you must search the convention floors for clues on their whereabouts. Once you have found the location for a bounty, write it in the space under the criminal's mugshot. If you are successful in finding the locations of all criminals, you will be awarded for your prizes. And the quicker you locate all criminals, the greater the reward. Happy hunting. So yeah, so basically, people were climbing, at least the kids. The kids loved this. The kids were climbing over each other to get all the names so they can get their prizes. And basically, all we did is this is the poster that Xavier designed, Xavier Besa, but we just removed all the places where it said wanted, and we just left them blank so people could fill in the spots of where they found each photo, because the photos that correspond with the characters, the photos were spread around the convention on little standees, and you had to find them and then record where they were here. And then, so I think it was a great game. Chris, this worked so well. I think Chris Villing is the one who pretty much designed the schematics, the mechanics of the game. So Chris, I want to congratulate you. The game went really well. It was very simple, but very well thought out, and it worked very well, Chris. So congratulations for that, buddy. You guys, Chris did some great work at the con. He was one of the main hands at the con doing stuff. I helped as well, but he did so much stuff, and it was just really great to work with Chris and to have such a great time. The whole team was just amazing. This was a copy of the script that we had at the script reading panel. The script reading panel on the Saturday was right there. Unicron's Legacy script reading. We had, I forget who wrote it, but he was also in attendance at the con. We had a writer. There was a writer who wrote the script, the full thing. It's a pretty beefy script, actually. It took like at least a good half hour to read through it. So all the guests who were there, all the voice actors, they played characters in the script. Several attendees signed up and played characters in the script. I was given the part of narrator. So there's a narrator copy, as you can see. So I was narrator. It was super fun to do. And at the end, just like TFCon in Toronto always also has a script reading every year as well, as is tradition. So just kind of rearranging my footing here. So basically what happened was at TFCon every year, one of the traditions at the script reading is after we finish and after we celebrate, like, yes, we did it. We did it and we survived the script reading. Everyone who is involved in the reading autographs everyone else's script. So by the end of it, every single script is autographed by every single person who is in the reading. So this is what all these scratchings are. Every single person at the reading autographed my script, and I autographed everyone else's script as well. So there's Hal's, there's I think that's Maggie's up there in the corner. I'm not sure. So there's, and like I said, these were the other attendees who signed things. So some of these I'm not sure who they are anymore. Oh, Millie, I think this is one of the. I think these two might be the autographs of the two guys that I referred to as the Bill and Silent, Jay and Silent Bob, the Jay and Silent Bob duo. I think those are their signatures. But yeah, it was a great time. That was a really great time. I will remember that. It was a very challenging script to get through. It was challenging, but we did it. It was lots of fun. So hang on, let me just arrange my pile here. I don't want to step on anything when I get back up. Last but not least, I got some cool pins. They were giving out these pins at the con. These pins were they were taken from the art from the poster that Xavier made, but just made into cool little pins. And I got these. So they're nice. There's ones of Slazardo and DevCon. So very cool. Thank you, ENER-CON. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Lloyd. Thank you, everyone else who was at the con. Thank you, everyone who attended the con, and everyone who helped out. It was an amazing, wonderful experience, unlike any other. It was a great ENER-CON, and I was the host. It was so much fun. I just yelled. I just like my voice now. I was just saying things very loudly all weekend long, and it was great. Actually, no, it was actually a great honor and a huge responsibility to be the host. It actually took a lot more work and focus than I realized at first. Basically, being the host of the con meant that I had to facilitate almost every panel, every event, plus announce things in between. It was actually a nonstop. It was a nonstop effort for the entire 2 days. So, yes, it was very, very full, a very full weekend, very involved, but I really enjoyed it. I loved it because that's the kind of work that fuels me. I love being social. I love engagement, and I love facilitating. It's one of my strengths. I love facilitating. So though it was a lot of work, I didn't feel super drained by the end of it. I felt more energized than anything. But it was at some moments it was hard. Some moments I felt a bit flustered. That it was hard to take a breather now and then because our events were just packed back to back the whole weekend. So yes, so it was a really great time. And yeah, like I said, I owe it all to Fruity Pebbles. Thank you, Fruity Pebbles. No, okay, no, we're not going there, guys. I know. Shh. I know you want it. I can't give it to you right now, guys. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to wait. Oh, Lloyd says Alan wrote it. Alan wrote the script. Okay, thank you, Alan. Do you know his last name? Lloyd, my autograph is missing. Lloyd, did I miss you said your autograph is missing, Lloyd? What? Lloyd, I gotta get your autograph. Okay, so Lloyd, remind me next time I see you, Lloyd, you have to autograph this. I can't believe I missed you. So, oh yes, Chris. Well, Chris, I will mention the custom class, but buddy, I don't have my sample yet. Yes, I'm going to mention. I absolutely must mention the custom class as it was a complete fundamental, dare I say, fundamental highlight of ENER-CON. But dude, I don't have my sample. I don't have the art. I don't have Mjolnir-tron. So everyone here is like, what is he talking about? Who's Mjolnir-chan? So I'm like, I don't know what to do because I have to show them everything. I wanted to show you guys what happened to the custom class and the product we had, but I don't have it because Chris has to give it to me. So Chris, come over right now. Chris, come over right now and give me. Oh, that's an idea. How much time do we have? Wait, hang on. How much time do we have left in the stream? Because Chris lives like 5 minutes away from me. Hang on, what time is it? It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. Chris, I'm gonna be on for another hour. Chris, if you want to come over and bring Mjolnir-tron, then you can come into my stream and we can show Mjolnir-tron together. If you want to come over, I invite you if you want, because Chris lives like so close to me. So maybe, Chris, if you want, you can come over. If you want, but no pressure. You don't have to. If you can't do it today, I will show Mjolnir-tron next week. So just make sure you get them to me by next week. And yeah. Oh, he says stay tuned. Oh, wait a second, Chris. Ooh. Is Chris coming to my place? Okay, we'll see. Okay, we'll see. Chris, the invite's there. If you want to, come on over. That's crazy. That would be so awesome. Okay, so there's now what I need to do now is show what else. Okay, I just want to make sure I got everything from the ENER-CON. There's lots of stuff just lying around here, so I gotta make sure I got everything. That I showed everything. Now, like Chris said, there's still having to show you the product of the custom class. Oh, Chris, if you are coming over, Chris, make sure you bring the artwork, like the card, bring the art and the bring everything, the art, the artwork, and the ENER-CON figure, right? So yeah, okay. Well, I'm sure he'll over. So yeah, so if he comes over, that's great. So Chris, if you're not coming over, let me know, because if you're not coming over, then I'll show the art on my phone. I'll bring up the ENER-CON art on my phone and just show it here if you're not coming. But so let me know. And okay, guys, now let's have a little bit of a what's it called, intermission, because as you know, I opened this up a few weeks ago. He's super cool, but one thing I never got to work. I never got this function to work, but now I do. Now I know how this function works. So originally, when he fully transforms, when Mr. Awesome here fully transforms, he comes like this, and the last step to transform him is this. Whoa! Super cool. So I was like, I couldn't get this right. I was like, I didn't know how to make it flip. I was like trying to push it, but actually it's just a pulling. It's a gentle pulling down of this part that makes it go properly. So that's what I was getting wrong last time. So basically, yeah, I'll do it again. I love it's such a satisfying snap, and it fits so snugly because there's the head underneath it there, right? And you're thinking, wow, is it going to like chip the paint? But when it snaps in place, it's a very snug fit. It's like a perfectly snug fit with the head there behind it. So very nice. So yeah, wanted to just show you guys that I actually figured it out, got it to work. So I'm very happy with that. And also, just today, because I was kind of feeling up to it, I felt like having a little bit of a play, like I gave myself like a bit of a play hour today. So I was playing with my Game Boy, my awesome Game Boy, and I finally decided to open up the games that I had bought from Japan. When I was in Japan, I got some Game Boy games. I got a Kirby, an actual Japanese Kirby. I got R-Type 2. And I also got R-Type 1. So I got R-Type 1, R-Type Original, and R-Type 2. Very hard games. I think Part 2 is even harder. And I got F1 race. Now, this is not at all rare. This is like a US game. The reason why I got this is because I was in the middle of getting a bunch of other stuff at a thrift. This was at a thrift store. It was at a thrift shop, like a Valley Village equivalent out there in Japan, and it was like $3. I had it in my pile, and I was going to put it back, and I thought, wait a second, it's three freaking dollars. Just get it. It's $3. So I think it actually may have been less. It was like 300 yen, which I think is less than $3 Canadian right now. It was like 250 or something. So I was like, you know what? Just get it. Just get it. So I got it. Haven't played this one yet. I played R-Type. It's very cool. You know what? Let's pop it in. Let's pop it in and see what happens. Ooh, there's that ding. Start. Oh boy. And you can see it too, can you? Check it out. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Oh, shoot. No. Oh, damn it. I died because I'm not doing so well. I'm looking at the controls on the camera. Yeah, Ninja. R-Type. Yeah, Ninja. Ninja's here, guys. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Damn it. Dang it. Don't die. Don't die. Stop. Oh, wait. I got to kill that guy. I want to get that thing. Get it. Dang it. Don't die. Yeah, I died. Yeah, man. R-Type Ninja. So yeah, it's a very cool game. It's got all the same, power-ups and stuff from that you're used to from the arcade. And yeah, it's nice. I keep dying. So yes, very cool. Oh wait, I'm just gonna catch up with a bit of the chat here, and I'll pop in R-Type 2 just so you can see it. Okay, in the chat, let's see here. Chris appears in Decepticity. Chris appears in a bolt of lightning, right? Mjolnir appears. The creator, the co-creator of Mjolnir appears. Bolt of Thor sends him down. Thor sends him down with lightning. Robomus. Oh no, yeah. Lloyd says, Villing, use the Bifrost. Use the Bifrost, Villing, get over here. Use the Bifrost. Chris says, yes, I'm waiting for the Bifrost to arrive. Nice. Robomus, you would think that we all live near each other or something. Yeah, I know. Okay, guys, can you believe that me and Chris, Villing, and Robomus, we all live very close to each other. El Bastardo, hey, nice seeing you at the con. Thank you, El Bastardo. Good to see you too, buddy. Good to see everyone at the con. This is our Type 2, by the way. I'm just letting it play on its demo setting. And Lloyd says, hey, Goober, did you wish a certain someone an HBD? Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Rob. Rob, happy birthday. Dude, it's Rob's birthday, everybody. It's Rob's. Okay, can everyone please sing happy birthday in the chat for Rob? Rob, I sent you happy birthday on Facebook, but this is even better. Guys, it's Rob's. Also, just in case, for those who don't know, I mean, I'm sure maybe everyone knows, just in case there's someone in the chat who doesn't know, Robomus, the name in the chat, Robomus, he is the spearhead behind ENER-CON. He is the mastermind, the guru behind ENER-CON. He is the last Autobots. He is the what other Transformers references can I make to the origin story for him with ENER-CON? He is the help me out here, guys. He's the heavy beef delivery? Ninjatron just said heavy beef delivery. That's all he said. No context. Okay. Happy birthday, Rob. It's awesome, buddy. Thank you for all of ENER-CON. Thank you for just putting on ENER-CON this year. It was such a great time. Yes. So happy birthday to you, Robomus. Next time I see you, to help celebrate Rob, next time I see you, I'm going to give you a piece of this. Whoa! I'm going to give you a piece of this, buddy. Yeah! Whoa! That's right. That's right, my friends. Let's burn this down. You guys, I'm sick of this. Tired of... Oh, shoot. Hang on. I forgot to change the camera angle. Okay, guys, hold on. I'm sick of this. Rob, it's going down, Rob. We're sick of this. Guys, because it's Rob's birthday, because I'm just sick of this. It's time to end it. It's time for a change. It's time for a change, Megatron. I am the leader of the future. Screenshot. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I have the bullets, but I don't want to fire it in here because I'll fire a few. People, get some screenshots, people. Here we go. Ready? I'm gonna fire it. Here we go. I did this at the very beginning of the stream. I did this at the very beginning of the stream too, but there was some people weren't in yet, so I think some people missed it. So I'm gonna do it for you guys. Everyone who missed it. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Fire! Oh my god! I just fired like 6 of them, I think. They're so fast and they go everywhere. They go freaking everywhere. I don't want to. Gee whiz. So yeah. So anyway, there you go. This thing's a beast. Whoa! Okay. Seriously, this is the funnest thing in the whole world. And so Rob, thank you for letting me take this from the prize table because this was one of the prizes that was donated for the trivia contest. And after everyone had chosen their prizes, like all the winners chose their prizes, but no one chose this thing. It was up for grabs, and nobody wanted it. Nobody else wanted it. So they were like, yeah, Grover. I was like, you're kidding. You're freaking kidding, right? So I took it. I couldn't believe no one else got it. So yeah, Rob said it was cool. So I grabbed it. So thank you, Rob. Hats off to you, my friend, and happy birthday. This is your birthday, Rob. Yes. Crazy pants. Crazy Pants McGee. Crazy Pants McGee. You guys. So, wow. Okay, I wonder. Now, to get back to the chat here, is Chris coming? He didn't tell me for sure. Okay, let me just see. Ninja, I still don't know what you mean by heavy beef delivery. Decepticitty. Someone brought me a Game Boy in mint condition to repair the battery terminal and LCD screen a couple days ago. Yeah, you mentioned that in your stream last night. That was awesome. Robimus, thanks, y'all. No worries, buddy. I hope we can have like a little jam for you with some cake or something. I guess, yeah, that'll be sweet. And El Bastardo, woo! Ninjatron shoot Grover? No! How dare you even suggest I shoot poor Grover? Wait, where is he? He's over there. Look, Grover's right there. Poor Grover. He's my little buddy. I would never shoot Grover. At least not while he was looking. He's awake right now. Maybe I'll get him when he's sleeping. Yeah. Wait, Ninjatron, HBD. Oh, HBD means heavy beef delivery? Wait a second. So who else? Wait, yeah, because someone said HB. Hang on, who said HBD? Oh, I get it. Happy birthday. Okay. Wow, that took a while. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Ninja. Thank you for spelling it out for me. Literally, HBD. Happy birthday. Heavy beef delivery. For some reason, heavy beef delivery is like something that actually came to me. That actually meant it. That felt more natural than happy birthday. Happy birthday felt more of a stretch to me. Heavy beef delivery. It's like, of course, that's what HBD stands for. That makes complete sense. Heavy beef delivery. Yes. Thank you, Lloyd. Yes, as you saw, I just figured it out just now that HBD was happy birthday. Well, no, I think I did see it. There was a moment, there was a flash in my mind when someone said HBD. Yeah, because I think Lloyd mentioned. Yeah, I think you mentioned. Guess who's HBD? You said guess whose HBD it is. So if there was a flash for a moment that made me realize, oh yeah, HBD, happy birthday. But then when Ninja said heavy beef delivery, I didn't relate that back to. I didn't relate heavy beef delivery back to HBD. So when Ninja just said that, I was like, what are you, like, to me that was out of context. I was like, what do you mean heavy beef delivery? I did not see it as, okay, I didn't see the capital H, capital B, capital D. That is my excuse for why, that's my perfectly legitimate excuse for why I did not see the correlation between HBD, happy beef delivery, and happy birthday. But now you know. I'm giving you some insights into how a part of my brain works when it comes to letters and numbers. I learned all of these things from Grover. Super Grover right there. That guy. He taught me everything I know about letters. So HBD, heavy beef delivery. Thank you, Grover. Let's see. Next. Okay, you know what? I did have a few other things I want to show you guys. Recently, I did get some Biker Mice from Mars. I was never into this series when it was actually on. And then after it left television, I started thinking, you know what? Those Biker Mice things are pretty cool. And I just only within the past month have gotten these guys. They're very cool. I like that they're actually in pretty good condition. I got them from a local thrift store here, both of them from a local store. And that's it. I just thought I'd pull them out. For no other reason, just wanted to pull them out and show them to you guys because they're pretty cool. I want to try to focus, just get the camera to focus because I want to show you the nice detailing. Because the detailing is quite nice on these guys. And this camera loves to not have to focus. It's like this camera's like a child who doesn't want to eat his vegetables. This camera's like a spoiled child Let's see. Let's focus, buddy. You spoiled child. Eat your vegetables. Ninja, that's cool. Biker Mice from Mars is making a comeback. Yeah, I guess so, right? Oh my goodness, look at this. It sometimes it focuses and sometimes it's completely random when it focuses. Completely random. So, yes, El Bastardo. Yes, I did like the guy with the robot arm. The robot arm guy was always my favorite guy of the three. Yeah, it's just cool that he's got this. It's a mouse with a freaking kick-ass robot arm, like a beefy, and his arm has a little bit of a gun there, like a tiny little gun that sticks out from his wrist. Boop. Very cool, very small. So he can actually shoot little pew-pews, a little pew-pew in his wrist there. So now I don't know their names at all, but they're very cool. And I like how their little antennas go, they can kind of squish down a little bit, but they're very delicate. So I don't know if they were actually meant to squish down at all, but there is a spring. They are spring loaded. They actually are spring loaded, both of them. But I don't know why they're spring loaded, because they don't stick in there, but they are spring loaded. So, but yeah. So as you know, there's a thing here. We have like a thing here in this live stream. So we're gonna do it now. They're gonna kiss. Mwah. 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 Hey, I'm a biker mice from Mars. Yeah, I am too. We got muscles. We don't kiss. Yeah, screw that. Mwah. Yeah, mwah, buddy. Yeah, bro. Mwah. Yeah, bro. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yeah, you too. Mwah. Mwah. Yeah, bro. Yeah. You too, bro. Yeah, bro. Love you. I love you, bro. No, bro. I love you. I love you. I love you more. Mwah. Okay. Yay! Yay! They love each other. They're bikers. They kick each other's. They kick ass. Fighting evil aliens, and they also kiss because they're cool. Yeah. Tequila. So yeah, those are my little biker mice, guys. They have a hard time standing up. I've noticed they don't stand very well, but there we go. Okay, good enough. Now, I'm gonna just check my phone because I actually wonder if Chris is on his way. Chris might be on his way. I'm gonna see where he is. Is Chris literally on his way? Chris, are you on your way? Seriously? Let me just see. I hope you are. Okay, let's see. Chris sent a photo. Oh, Chris said, oh, cool. Well, I'm not sure, but Chris sent a photo of me and Xavier holding up our respective sketches. So I'm going to show that. Thank you, Chris, if you're still here. But yeah, so there's a photo of me and Xavier with our respective sketches that we drew at the con for the sketch. This was the sketch battle, the final outcome of our sketch battle. That was a lot of fun. Oh, geez. Xavier, thank you for that awesome experience with you. It was super fun, my bro. It was really cool. We had a great day. But it was hilarious though, because we gave ourselves, we were behind when this panel started. We had fallen behind in time. And we were originally going to give ourselves like 45 minutes to an hour to sketch this. We thought, nah, half an hour is good, right? So we both just madly, and we had such a, like these boards were so large. They were so big. So we just madly drew as quickly as we could, or at least I did. I just madly was drawing as fast as I could. So I don't think mine did not, like if I had more time, I think mine would have turned out much better. Not much better than Xavier's. Like, not saying that's but maybe I would have kicked Xavier's little butt. Maybe, but no, it was not a competition. It was a friendly competition, just for fun. But no, I think we both did great. We both have very different styles, and I'm just saying that if I had more time, I think I could have come up with something more refined. I would have come up with something more refined. I'll say that. And I'm sure Xavier would have as well. I'm sure both of us would have come up with something more refined had we had more time. But the half an hour we had, it did make for a very fun and interesting challenge, because we were like, well, what are we going to do with this half an hour? How are we going to manage? half an hour of time to draw on such a massive piece of paper here, or a massive piece of board of foam. It was actually foam board. So I always show you the detail now. This is the details. You can see how scribbly this is. Very, very scribbly, because, like I said, I was rushing like mad. But I still like it. I still am happy for how it turned out. Like, all things considered, I'm happy with it. And I'm gifting this to Michael Charles Hill. So Michael, this is coming to you as soon as I figure out a way to get it to you. This is coming to you, Michael. So I'm very eager to share that with Michael. I'm a big fan of Michael's Hill. I'm a big fan of Michael's work. Michael Charles Hill, big fan of his work. Big fan of DevCon. And yeah, so it was fun to draw it, and it was even more fun to gift this to Michael. And yeah, I'm really happy I'm really happy I had the chance to do that. It's very, very cool. El Bastardo, great sketches. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, buddy. Anyway, here. Okay, so make sure I put that down so it doesn't fall over. Ugh, okay. Okay. And Ninja, if I had more time is the title of the artist theme song. If I had more time is the title of the artist theme song. Yes. I see. Okay, I see what you mean. Yes, I agree. Yes. If I had more time is the title of the artist theme song. That's very true. I've said that so many times with other pieces as well. It was the same thing with doing the art for the customizing panel, the art that I made. Same thing. I would have been able to do so much more if I had more time. It's exactly the same thing. Speaking of which, I should. You know what? I'm not sure if Chris is showing up. I have not heard from Chris. Chris, if you're in the chat, tell me what's going on. Are you? Because honestly, Chris, I don't know. You might be coming over, right? You haven't mentioned anything in the on Messenger at all. So I'm guessing. Okay, Chris. I'm going to assume you're not coming, because I'm guessing you would have been here by now if you were coming. It's 8:30 now. So in that case, I will improvise, because I do want to show you guys the art that I made for the custom class. I'm just going to catch up on some of the chat here. Ninja, there are a few figures, and I guess a cartoon at some point. Oh, new figures. Oh, for Bike Race from Mars, is new figures? Sweet. And yeah, they squished down for their helmet. Oh, El Bastardo, they came with helmets? And that's why the antenna squished down? I didn't know they had helmets. Oh, motorcycle. Okay, motorcycle. Thank you, Ninja and El Bastardo. Motorcycle helmets. Okay, well, I guess they're not complete then. I don't have the helmets. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Well, you know what, guys? I'm going to do a few more things here. Then we're going to tackle a few more things. Let's see here. Give me a moment. I want to also show you a few things, like a few more things. I've been showing you guys things the whole time, and you know what? As we're talking now, I'm finding, like, here's a bullet from the Gatling gun. There's bullets there's bullets just strewn about around the whole floor. Is covered in the bullets that when I was firing it. I think I fired about 8 rounds at the very beginning of the stream, and then I fired just right now. The second time I fired 6 more, I think. So I don't know. They're everywhere. It's gonna be really fun to clean those up, but that's fine. I had to do it. I'm actually really happy I had to show you guys that. Oh, Mike. Mike is over here. Let's move this mic over here now. Hello, Mr. Mike. Oh, make sure it doesn't mess up. OMG. I hate it when my monkey boy, the Optimus Primal, is getting in the way of my microphone cord. Primal, move the F over, pal. There. Gee whiz, Primal. Always getting in the way. Primal's always getting in the way. That's okay. We love him. Optimus Primal. Shout out to Gary Chalk. If he's here, Gary Chalk. Gary, where are you, buddy? We miss you. Where are you? Gary, he must be here. Gary, come to my live stream and experience the wonders, the joys, the infinite peace of knowing the bounty of my toys. Yes. Everyone must know the bounty of my toys. Everyone, if only people knew, if only I could reach out into the television, if only I could reach out into the television set. And I'm asking you all, just put your hands on the television right now. And repeat after me. I love Goober's toys. Okay. Yes. Okay. And I'm telling you, you too can have the toys. You can experience the joy. You can have the joy. You can have the peace, the tranquility. It's just a step away. Now I'm gonna ask you. You say a few words with me, just through the TV set, and I'm gonna just tell you that the power is in your hands. I'll tell you. All you gotta do is give your life to Primus. Just give your life to Primus. Primus is there for you. Primus is just waiting for you. He's ready. He's ready to give you. He's ready to give you all his toys. All his toys. Primus is in my heart. Is he in yours, brother and sister? Is Primus in your heart today? Because if he's not, you're going to the smelting pool. Oh my God. I am a Cybertronian evangelist. Can I be a Cybertronian evangelist? Can that please be a thing now? If you don't accept Primus into your heart, you're going to the smelting pools. That's where all the unbelievers go. They go to the smelting pools. But if you believe in Primus, you will be one with the matrix of leadership. Wow, that's kind of out there, isn't it? Well, this is an experiment. If this is anything if not an experimental place. It's a place for experimentation and off-the-cuff stuff. Let's see what people have to say. Let's see what Primus is speaking to the hearts of the young people out there today. Primus is the people is saying. Let's see. Ninjatron is saying, if I had more time, I read that already. Chris Billing is saying, sorry, the Bifrost Bridge was behind schedule, but I finally. Oh, he's arrived. Oh, Chris is here, guys. El Bastardo makes it prayer hands. El Bastardo, praise be him, praise be Primus. Yes, El Bastardo. Yes, you have seen the light. Everyone, El Bastardo has seen the light. El Bastardo has seen the light. Shira is the archangel of Primus. Shira, the archangel of Primus, will come to you in a dream tonight. Yes, Shira, the princess of power. The princess of power shall come to you in a dream, El Bastardo. She will guide you to Primus. Anyway. Okay. Thanks. That rant's done. That was fun. I'm going to go to the door and get Chris, because Chris is at the door. Give me 2 seconds, okay? Seriously? Chris is going to come right in here, okay? Hold on, guys. It's okay. Hang on. This will seriously be my first guest on. You're about to witness a new thing. It'll be the first time I've ever had a live guest on the stream. I'm going to have oh God, you guys, I'm excited. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to have a live guest on the stream. First time it's ever happened. All right. So I'm going to get Chris. I'll be right back. Literally, it'll be like 1 minute. Sing us. You know what? While you're waiting, I'm going to pop in Kirby. I'll pop in Kirby on Game Boy, so you can check out Kirby on Game Boy while I'm waiting. Okay, here we go. Or while you're waiting, here we go. I'm gonna play it. Enjoy. So at least you can check out something while I'm getting Chris. So there's Kirby. Hang on. Put the camera here, or put the microphone here, so you can hear Kirby's wonderful laughter. Okay, there. Okay, I'll be right back, kids. Goober will return after these important messages. OMG. OMG. I saw the message the Bifrost Bridge to go over. Like, oh my god, guys! So excited, guys! Chris Billings here. Okay, hold on. Okay, guys, I have to like. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hey guys, Chris Billing is here with. He came. The Bifrost Bridge has delivered Chris to us, my friends. He is here with goodies for all the children, all the good girls and boys, for Primus Day. For Rob's birthday, because of Rob's birthday, Chris has brought all the goodies for all the good girls and boys, all the good Cybertronians. So we're gonna do this. Okay, this is cool. Okay, Chris, hurry. Okay, there's like no room in here. Okay, Chris, do you want to show this first? Okay. You want to come in? Okay. What's this stuff? You show yours. Okay, so it's okay. What do you show? Okay. Hang on, guys. Oh yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Okay, guys, Chris is just handing some things to me to show first of all, because there's actually there's limited room in my place here. But he's gonna come in and say hi. But this is what Chris got this from Michael Charles Hill. Just like I got that 8-page comic script, Chris got his script of The Gambler, which is of course the first appearance of DevCon, the first and only appearance of DevCon in G1 Transformers. So there you go. That's Chris's autograph script from Michael Charles Hill. Very, very cool. Oh, it's got all the designs and everything
for different alien characters.
Oh, it's got all the characters. That's so cool. It's got like all the the guys and the dude and then the evil bad guy. What's his name? Lord Gaikini. Oh, it's so cool. Thanks, Chris. So Chris brought that to share with you guys. That's one thing. I want to get Chris in here though proper because I actually want to get Chris inside here so he can so you guys can, so Chris can be part of this too. My first time having a person here, but there's literally no room. Like, Chris, can you attest that there is no room in here? I want Chris to attest to the truth that there's no room.
It's not as big as the TARDIS inside.
It's not as big as the TARDIS, he says. There's no room except for me and my Fruity Pebbles. So, and for Kirby. So, guys, okay, no, this is fine. Okay, so guys, Fruity Pebbles. This stream has been brought for you by Fruity Pebbles. Transform and be fruity, delicious. Okay, so now Chris is going to be here. Chris, would you like to enter? Would you like to enter, Chris, and introduce yourself to the fans? This is Chris. This is your moment. This is your moment, Christopher. Wait, hang on. Okay, wait. Okay, I love how also Kirby's playing. So you guys are probably hearing all this goofy Kirby music at the same time. It's actually really cute. I actually really like this music. I'm gonna keep it on. Is the music too loud? Is it okay? Ninja, how's the music volume? Can you tell me? Is the music volume okay? I love the music. I actually love it. Okay. Don't turn it down a tad. So it'll be like back. Okay, I'll leave it there. Chris, I'm gonna get you over here. So I'm gonna sit at the back of the table here, and you can come over here. Is that okay? Can you come over here? Will you be able to fit yourself here without stepping on stuff? That's the question, because there's lots of stuff.
I can put my head in there.
Okay, so guys, we're gonna invite Chris into the space here. Basically, he's gonna come over here. I'm getting as much out of the way as I can so that he doesn't step on stuff. So is that gonna? This is not stable. That's yeah. This one's not stable really. But okay. I think we're gonna be okay. Is this all right, Chris?
Yep.
Okay. I think we're gonna do this. This is great. Well, anyway, okay. Well, let me be the first to say, everyone, welcome Christopher Villain to the live stream. Villainous Maximus. Yay! Yay! Oh my God! It's a Chris monster. Wait, Chris, wait, stay right there. You guys, wait. I'm sorry. It's not who I thought it was. It's not Christopher Maximus. It's not Villainous Maximus. It's the Chris Monster. Chris. Oh no, it's a monster. Look. And there's only one thing that we can do when a Chris Monster shows up. We must be defended by our special friend. Oh my God! It's Chris versus Gamera. It's the Christopher versus Gamera. Gamera, save us! Save us from the Christopher! Oh my goodness! It's bloody! It's violent! Oh my God! And now they're gonna kiss. Now they're gonna kiss, right? No? Oh shoot! I thought they were gonna kiss. Yay! Gamera wins by default. Gamera wins by default. Okay, that was fun. I had to do that. Okay, that was Chris. That was the Chris Monster. You guys, we chased him away. We chased away the billing monster, and now we have the real Chris with us. So thank you, Chris, for joining. Chris is handing me over the box of secrets. Now, in this box of secrets. Oh, Ninja has just chimed in. Ninja says the volume is acceptable, but the music is repetitive. Yes, I can guess that. Actually, I think I'll turn it off now then, because Chris, actually, you can do the honors. Would you like to turn off the Game Boy? Thank you, Chris. So Chris has turned off the Game Boy. So now we can. Now, is there a way, if you want, you can sit right there if you want. You can like put your head in there if you want, like to stick your head in so that people can, it would just be cool if people can see you. If you feel comfortable not breaking stuff. Because yeah, like I said, everything's so, there's very little room. But yeah, okay, there's Chris. There's Chris! Everyone can see Chris. I just love that everyone can actually see Chris. Guys, this is just monumental because this is my first time having guests. So welcome, everyone, welcome Chris. Welcome, Christopher. Welcome to the Radzone, Chris. It's a pleasure to have you here. So Chris has delivered this box of an assortment of items from the customizing class, which we just did at ENER-CON. And I'm so happy you brought this because this is the stuff that I was so desperately wanting to show you guys. Because this, I think, is the best part. It's one of the best things that we did at ENER-CON. Me and Chris both put so much work into this. And now it's time to reveal what happened.
Maybe before you start, we can mention who was involved.
Absolutely. So involved in the customizing class was, first of all, myself and Chris Billing. We co-created the character that we customized. There was then what happened was there was actually quite a drawn out process. We created the character. We had to I designed the sketches. I made the concept sketches for what the character was going to look like. And we made a new head sculpt. We had to find someone to 3D print a new head sculpt for the design. So I made the concept sketches. Then we sent it off to a friend of ours. His name is also Chris. What's his last name?
Quinn.
Christopher Quinn. We sent, right? Is that Chris? Yeah.
Chris Quinn.
Chris Quinn.
We were looking for somebody to do the 3D design from Goober Sketches, and my chicken scratch.
Yes. Yeah, we scratched stuff together.
And it just happened that he happened to be at TFCon in the TFCon custom class.
Mm-hmm.
And he found out that I was looking for somebody to do the 3D modeling. And basically the rest is history. He took on the job.
Put your head in.
He took on the job. And over the next month or so, he produced the 3D model of the head from the sketch that Goober provided. Mm-hmm. And he also produced a chest plate from the sketch that we provided to him. And we tried to provide measurements. And you'll see that the measurements are very, very, very small. The clearance between the head and the chest plate is literally less than a millimeter. So it was quite the undertaking to do the design.
Yes, it was challenging. It worked out really well though, and the guy, Chris Quinn did an amazing job of translating my concept sketch into an actual 3D object for both the head and the chest plate. He did an amazing job. I forgot we also had a chest plate too. So aside, basically we made a brand new head and chest plate for our character. Aside from that, it was all repainting the existing character. Now I'm going to show you what we used. The original guy we used is this guy. We used from Siege, War of Cybertron. We used. Yeah, you can show it. Yeah, Chris is my Vanna White hands. Vanna is displaying to you the exuberant Smashdown from the Siege War of Cybertron line. Yours for only $3.99 or something. And so that was the original character we used, and we decided to change him into. We changed him into a character called Mjolnir, which is hard to pronounce because it's the name of Thor's hammer. We took Smashdown and changed him into, and this is the art that I made. We changed him into, you want to hold it up, Chris? We changed it into this. Mjolnir, Autobot, Target Master, Mjolnir. So I made the art for that. I love the way the print turned out. It actually turned out really nice. So I made basically that is the we made a whole lore for him. We made a concept lore, made a storyline for him. The back there, it's all printed at the back of the story. Me and Chris came up with the idea for the story together, but then Chris wrote all the text himself. So Chris made it come alive. I wrote all the text. I wrote his entire story there, the story that he made for the origins of Mjolnir. He also developed the tech spec info, which I then translated into arts. So we made a tech spec for him, made an origin story, and the back there. And so we had to fit that. I had to fit all of that on this little double-sided card. And I love the way it turned out. I think it turned out great. I'm really proud of that. I'm proud of the collaborative work that me and Chris did together. It was awesome. What? So thank you, Christopher Villamus Prime Villamus Maximus. Thank you, because it was awesome. It was super cool. And now we're going to show you the actual character that it became.
Let's read the lore first.
Oh, we're going to read it?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. You want to, or should I?
It's up to you.
I'll read it. Wait, okay. I'm going to read the lore because I like it because it actually sounds really good. It's a really good lore. I really like the way it turned out. Okay, here we go. Ready, guys? This is the origin story. Oh, thanks, Chris. This is the origin story of Mjolnir. Okay, here we go. On a dark and stormy night. No, just kidding. Okay. Gather round, we protoforms, and listen to the saga of Mjolnir, the first Target Master. Many millions of years ago on the planet Cybertron, an ancient Target Master existed, but not like the Target Masters of today. This Target Master was infused with the power of two gods. Our saga begins with a young adventurous Thor in search of an epic weapon. Using the Bifrost Bridge, he traveled to all corners of the universe in search of a weapon that was worthy. Thor was drawn to the planet Cybertron, where he ventured deep into its core and awoke the slumbering consciousness of the Transformers creator Primus. A deep, prominent voice echoed throughout the chamber. What do you ask of me? Thor spoke boldly into the darkness. I request a worthy weapon. Wisps of smoke vented from the walls, forming into the shape of a smile. The voice bellowed once again. The core of Cybertron shall be our forge. Durabilium and Uru shall be our alloy. This shall be no mere weapon, no mere tool, but a companion and a brother in arms. The well of all sparks lit up like 1,000 stars, and slowly a protoform emerged. Thor bellowed with laughter and immediately infused the molten mass with the powers to summon the storms. And there before Thor stood Mjolnir, the hammer of the gods. He wore a brilliant helmet bordered by golden wings, and his chest plate mimicked that of the thunder god himself. Mjolnir leapt into the air and transformed into a glistening blue hammer that flung itself into the hand of Thor. Thor triumphantly raised his worthy companion, and the chamber shook as lightning spewed from the hammer's face. There you go. That's it. That is the origin story of Mjolnir. So thank you, Chris, for writing such an amazing bio.
You're welcome.
And when we were brainstorming, trying to figure out what his origin was, I basically just sat at his place. We were drinking Pepsi. I was like wired on sugar, and I just went on a rant, like a stream of. I went on a stream of conscious rap going, maybe he's like this and this. He's got this. Blah, blah. And I went on this crazy rant, and Chris just was madly writing down all the ideas, and we both just kind of formed it all together, and yeah, and out came this. It was. I just really enjoyed that process. It was a fun process to make this. So
Since we're here, you know, maybe I'll give you some of your rant to read.
My what?
Some of your rant. I have it all written down.
Oh, you wrote down. Look, you still have all the rant that I wrote, like all the rant that I said.
Yep.
You're kidding. Oh, okay. You guys are gonna get some exclusive behind the scenes context of our creation process behind ENER-CON. But first of all, do you actually want to show the figure? So, guys, this is now the final custom of ENER-CON. This is fully realized. The custom. This is what he turned into. So there you go. Brand new head sculpt. Oh, I hope he focuses. Okay, it'll take a second for it to focus. Yeah, there you go. Hide my there. Perfect. There you go. So brand new head sculpt, brand new chest plate, and it transforms perfectly. Like the way it transforms, it actually fits perfectly. It's very, very the Chris Quinn did a wonderful job with the 3D printing, and everything fits really nicely. I love the colors. I love the color scheme. Like I decided where to put the colors. But we talked about though. We talked about how was this going to work. We wanted to, like I ended up we thought it was best for it to kind of, you know, emulate Thor's colors, and we tried to go for the original, the classic comic book Thor from the old times when he had a color scheme of mostly red, yellow, and blue. So, and some silver. So we went with that, and yeah, I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I think it's great. So
yeah, so am I.
Yeah, thank you, Chris.
It's very difficult to paint.
Yes, because it's so small. It's so tiny. So we had lots of small brushes,
and we had to just tell the custom class that because we chose primary colors, that if you do not let it dry, when the blue and the red mix, you'll have some purple in your custom, and when the yellow and the red mix,
yeah, you can get some
other colors.
You can get some green or no yellow. Yeah. So there was chances of color blending, but all in all, I mean, this one, the one you made here, turned out great. Yeah, it's really good. I'm super pleased with it. So yeah. So is Chris? Are you going to bring up the rant?
Yes. I just have to look for it.
If you have it. So what else, guys? Hang on here. Let me check out the chat. Catch up on the chat here. Mew-Mew-tron. Yeah, Mjolnir. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it sounds like Mew-Mew-tron, Lloyd. Totally. Mew-Mew-tron, Chris. We made Mew-Mew-tron.
You did.
Move the microphone back. Thanks, Ninja. Like back this way, you mean? Ninja's telling me about advising me on the technicalities here. Thanks, Ninja. Is this better? If I have it back here? Oh, did you tell me to bring it back when I read it? Is that it? Oh shoot, Ninja. Should I move it back when I read it? Would that have sounded better? Oh, could you guys hear it when I was reading it? Could you guys hear it, or was it hard to hear when I was reading the whole thing? Oh no, because I think I think Ninja may have recommended I move the microphone back when I was reading it. Sounded good? Okay. Because I was talking pretty loud, so I thought maybe it was loud enough for everyone to hear me. I was really belting it out, so hopefully it sounded okay. Let's see here. Everyone likes Mew-Mew-tron, eh? Mew-Mew-tron. That's a good thing. I think Chris, we should rename it to Mew-Mew-tron. Let's see. Oh yes, El Bastardo. Yes, please. Yes, I hope you can make the custom class next time. Yes, and Lloyd, did you see, Chris, on Lloyd added a Lego cape to his. Lloyd added a red Lego cape. So we could have actually, if we had managed to get enough Lego capes, we could have added a cape to the custom. I didn't even think of Lego capes, but it was a perfect fit. It was like an absolute perfect fit. So yeah, Lloyd, if you can show Chris that photo, because it's amazing. It's so cool.
A little bit of other insider information. So we definitely thought about the Lego cape, and there was.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay.
And it was doable through AliExpress.
Right.
But Rob, whose birthday it is today, he suggested. So there's a little bit more to the creation. He suggested that because originally we were just going to do him as Thor, who turns into his hammer.
Yeah.
But then Rob was like, "Why don't you make it as Thor's hammer?" And once that idea was put forward, which made a lot of sense, because then he could be a target master, first target master.
Yep. Totally.
Then we kind of side the idea of him being just a mini Thor, and that's why the cape kind of got squashed in the process.
Wait, Okay. Yes. No. Exactly. Yes, I remember that now. And also, yeah, Ninja's saying things like Ninja's saying that I should have moved the microphone back ages ago. But Ninja, I had to make sure Chris was audible too. I have one crappy mic. Anyway, so okay, but hopefully, did everyone just hear what Chris said? Did everyone hear Chris's explanation? Because I had moved the mic back here already. Jeez, the perils of having only one microphone, one unidirectional microphone. I should change that. But anyway, did everyone hear what Chris said? I hope. Please speak up. Tell me. Yep. Okay. Thank you, Albuster. Okay, good. Just want to make sure everyone heard what you said. So yeah, basically, yes. So we could have had, so basically we could have had the red capes, but then once we made that distinction of deciding to make it not Thor, but literally it was Thor's hammer, and then the lore that we came up with, it all came together because then we started we really started enjoying that idea of like, wait a second, from the very get-go, let's make this Thor's hammer, and and we actually had the idea that this could be Thor's original hammer before he came up, but like this is Thor's hammer before he has the hammer he has now. Like this could be the hammer when Thor was first at the very beginning of time when he was looking for a worthy weapon. This was his hammer, Mjolnir, a target master. So because it matched with the idea of like because Primus is also from the beginnings of time as were the Transformers. So it makes sense that we could slam those two lores together and put Thor on a mission to find his partner. At the same time, the Primus was still slumbering and just waking up. So it kind of just worked. So yeah, so I'm going to read a few of the notes that Chris scratched down as I was just spewing stream of consciousness on the night that we were brainstorming about this. Oh yeah, we thought the subgroup target master. We thought of maybe giving him a functions like demolitions, lightning god, powered hammer. We just thought eventually just made his function Thor's hammer. We thought of using the smelting pools of Cybertron as the forge of where he came from, but that didn't make it to the final cut. Because the smelting pools was kind of a place that kind of has like a negative connotation to it, but we thought maybe the smelting pools could have been a cool place to do that too. The core of Primus, a place where the conditions of heat and power, it gave the option to reforge this protoform into a being, into Thor's hammer. What else did I write here? Right, ancient target master from ancient times. Yeah, Thor took the Bifrost to Cybertron. We had the idea on Thor's journey. He came across protoforms that were going to be taken offline, and with his godlike power, he collaborated with Primus. He collaborated with Primus to reforge the unused protoform that was going to be taken offline. Yeah, so that was part of the idea too. Another explanation was that he lost his other hammer in battle and searching for a new one. But I think we just eventually settled on this being Mjolnir being his original hammer. So yeah, we sketched out the ideas of like, he was drawn to like Thor as a god himself was drawn to the god power of Primus, and we wrote down trying to make it a really big epic legendary meeting of two gods where making it like old style text, like what doth thou ask of me, kind of almost like a biblical type of experience between these two gods. So we had the idea of writing it in the old English kind of thing. And that's where we came up with the idea like this will be no mere hammer but a compatriot. This shall be no mere tool but a companion. We were just spewing out ideas. The two gods of Thor and Primus negotiating with each other, and that totally also fell in line with with Thor's original line of "Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor." Like that could have been something Primus said to Thor. It's like it just really worked. It just really worked. We just had a lot of fun coming up with these ideas. Let's see here. Yeah, just basically notes of us. Basically notes that basically ended up being exactly what I read out on the stat there on the sheet here. So super cool. Was there anything else that we didn't include?
The only thing I didn't bring are some of the original sketches.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, that's okay. Okay, we wrote. Okay, you wrote notes. You wrote notes of of how Thor's hammer was forged in the Marvel continuity.
Yes.
And, yeah.
Yeah. So that's on
Just
my research.
for like reference. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, and then there's that was awesome, Chris. Thank you. So yeah, so there's a bit of inside knowledge into our process that we had making that. So it was super fun. So I love how these turned out. I'm just so happy with how the art turned out on the cards. They're like nice, like a thicker cardstock that kind of emulates the. It was meant. The whole purpose was to try to emulate the packaging that the original hammer came in. So I was trying to emulate that, having some art on the front and having that hammer on the back. So I tried to kind of mimic much of that same design, but in the new colors. So there we go. Thanks, Chris. Yeah. Super cool. Super cool. I think that's everything. And here's an example of the paints we used. We used these paints, these funny, crazy modeling paints for the colors. The blue, the yellow, the red, the black. And basically, yeah, it was these 5 colors. Silver, black, red, yellow, blue. These were the colors. These were all the colors we used for the custom. Yeah. Very cool. Awesome. Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.
That was great.
Thanks for
So
having me.
I guess that's that. We are now at 9 o'clock. We are officially 2 hours into the stream. That's pretty much exactly around the same time that I like to wrap things up. Before I wrap things up, we will share some final things that Chris brought. Chris brought some extra cool stuff to show off, because this is stuff that Chris got at ENER-CON, which is very cool. Chris got a custom done by Xavier Besa of Snarl and of that Simpsons character that he then got signed, autographed by Hal Rail and Maggie Roswell. Which Simpsons character is that? What's the name? Maud. Okay, so yeah. So Snarl and Maud together.
Maud Flanders.
Maud Flanders. Xavier, this is amazing art. I love it. As soon as I saw this, Chris brought it out at ENER-CON with Chris showed, I was immediately jelly. I was like, oh, I'm so jelly. That is the coolest art. And to get it signed by Hal and Maggie, super cool. So thank you, Chris. That is super cool. I'm glad you brought that to show off.
Show this too.
Okay. Oh, hey. Nice. Okay, so I showed you guys the poster that I got signed. Like I got my poster signed by all the different guests that had attended ENER-CON. But Chris did something similar. He got his poster just completely signed up by Michael Charles Hill. It's to Chris, the last DevCon standing from Michael Charles Hill, right?
Which is a reference to what you showed earlier for the new story.
Yes, because the reference. Yes, because is that what his story is called? Yes. So this is referencing. So with Michael writing that, he's referencing the new 8-page script that he gave me, the new DevCon story that he wrote. So that's cool how both me and Chris got something related to that new script. Very cool, Chris. I love it. And I love the way it actually really stands out beautifully with the red marker. The red marker really stands out. And it almost looks, and it's very fitting because it looks like because of the red over top the Wanted poster, it looks almost like spray paint. Looks like spray paint that someone had graffitied over the Wanted poster in the background. That actually really, really works well. And last but not least, Chris also had a commission made for just before the con. He had the commission made by Evan Curing of our community as well. Evan Curing. I'm not sure if he's ever been to a stream. I think he may have been to one of my streams. But Evan, this is Evan's work, and it was you got this made so Michael could sign it, right? So this is. And says, I am DevCon the Bounty Hunter. Yeah, so he wrote up here. So I guess Michael wrote that. Michael signed, I am DevCon the Bounty Hunter, and signed it, Michael Charles Hill. So that is very cool marker work by Evan Quiring, right? Is it? I always had a problem pronouncing his last name. Sorry, Evan. Evan Quiring. His awesome marker work commissioned for Christopher Billing. Super cool. Thanks, Chris. So guys, this has just been this has been such an awesome show and tell. I have loved this stuff we did today. Let's see. Does anyone have anything else to say in the chat? Anyone? We're into our last minutes now. I'm going to shut down pretty shortly within the next few minutes. Anyone give me your chats. Tell me if there's any last things you want to know, anything you want to see, anything you want to say or want me to say. Anything you want Chris to say? Chris is here. This is a rare treat. We have Christopher Billing in our midst. So anything you have, any questions you have for me or for Chris or for both of us, any questions or any comments, Put it in the chat now. And put your hands on the television screen and give your life to Primus. Okay, Ninjatron. You can make TF1 Optimus Prime hold the hammer and be like, look what I did. Not bad. Not bad. The hammer will fit in TF1 Prime's hand? That's freaking cool. Nice idea, Ninja. Thank you. Ninja! He says you're not gonna open She-Ra in that voice. Ninjatron's voice is exactly what I just said. He said to me in the chat. See in the chat? He said to me, and I quote, "You're not gonna open She-Ra?" Yes. So that's Ninja speaking through the chat. And Ninja, you are right, my friend. Thank you for reminding me about She-Ra, the Princess of Power, because I did want to open her possibly with you guys on stream because Ninja also got this She-Ra recently, but Ninja's version is like a fixed, like an altered fixed version where they fixed her juicy, they fixed her bulky legs and fixed like some other kind of stuff. So I actually am not sure which version I have. I don't know if my version is the beefy leg version or Ninja's fixed version. I'm not sure. I didn't like her legs. I don't know. Her legs look okay, but maybe they're beefy. I'm not sure. So maybe I have a beefy one. So Ninja says he wants me to open She-Ra. El Bastardo says, what'd you pick up at the con? Well, El Bastardo, before you got here, I showed everything that I picked up at the con. So when the stream is over, go back and check out everything before you got here because you'll see all the stuff that I showed because I showed everything. It was a great con. Chris, should we open She-Ra before we go? Let's do it. Okay, this is the last thing, guys. Last thing before we go, we're going to open She-Ra.
And then I will step over and wave with you to say goodbye.
Oh, I can't. Good luck.
I'll be safe.
Are you sure? Chris just said that. Did you hear that? Chris wants to come back behind here and wave goodbye. Maybe, but no, maybe you could, but holy shit, that's stretching it because there's like no room here. But okay, we can try. If I hold his hand, I can hold his hand and maybe it'll be okay. I can hold his hand. Okay, first of all, let's crack this open. I need to get a X-Acto blade. Switch this down here. Where's my blade? Oh, here it is. Okay, let's do this. Guys. Let's open She-Ra. She-Ra, Princess of Power. Oh, and I'm going to move my microphone over here before Ninja reminds me. Thank you, Ninja. Appreciate that. And is it going to be okay? Let's see. Yep. Okay. Is the microphone still connected? Okay. Yeah. It's kind of a weird microphone. Okay. Let me know if the microphone is making weird sounds or something, because in the past, sometimes this mic has been unreliable in the past. So let me know if it's sounding weird, but otherwise, I'm expecting it should be okay. Okay, everyone. Here we go. We are going to take some drastic measures and cut into She-Ra's little plastic prison in hopes of freeing her, primarily so that she can kiss Ninjor. Okay, as you guys saw before, these guys have a thing for each other. Okay, She-Ra and Ninjor, they've got a thing for each other. And by golly, I'll be darned if I don't put these two together. I'll be darned if I keep these two apart. So these two must be brought together so they can do some real hunky-dory kissing. So I'm going to help that process move forward right now by freeing She-Ra from her peculiar prison. As Chris watches on with anticipation, I shall. Oh man, I kind of messed up that part with the opening. I like to make my openings really nice and smooth so that I can repackage them later on. But I didn't do that so well. Shoot, that's okay. Whatever. Okay, I'll just do a bit more. Oh, that didn't work out well. It's fine. It's not that bad. Not that bad. Okay, so first of all, ooh, comic book. Comic book. That is some nice art. That is some cool art there. Dang. Yeah, no words. That's strange that there's no words. But very cool art. Okay, put that down here. And let's check out She-Ra. Let's see how big let's see how lumpy her legs are. Let's criticize her legs. Let's criticize She-Ra's legs. Let's see here. What do we got? Ninja, are these the beefy legs or the fixed legs? You tell me, Ninja. I don't know. gotta lift up her skirt there. Check into. So yeah, I don't know. Ninja. I mean, they do look kind of funny. They do look strange. They do look strange. So Ninja, tell me, are these the weird legs or are these the good legs? I don't know because I didn't see exactly. I didn't see the ones because I don't think you didn't open yours on stream, so I didn't see your legs. I never saw your legs. The international versions have comics without words. US versions have words. Interesting. Thanks, Ninja, for that little tidbits. Now, can you please tell me about the legs? I want to know the situation here. Oh, these legs are definitely heavy beef delivery. HBD. All right, so seriously, so Ninja, your legs are different. The legs in your She-Ra. Yeah, these do not look natural, do they? These do not look like. What is the deal? Okay, I actually would like to open her. Hang on. There's a snippy thing at the back. I actually would like to open her. Come on, snip. There. And she released from her plastic prison. Or sort of. Ugh, what the heck? Her cape is having a hard time. Oh, still got a part of. Okay. Okay, what am I missing? Is there something still? Oh, there we go. Her legs are still caught in there. Okay. This is like so weird. That's. Oh, it's taped. Her cape is taped into the. Oh my goodness, gee whiz! I almost tore her cape. I guess. I was like, why is the cape so hard to get out? Her cape was taped into the inside of the plastic there. How strange. Okay, so fine, done. Oh God, so much plastic. Yikes. All right, so. Okay, cape is fine. Plastic everywhere. Yikes. Ah, her tiara. She-Ra, Princess of Power. Do. She-Ra, Princess of Power. So is her face sculpt different too, Ninja? Is this She-Ra face sculpt different from yours? Or is it just the legs that are different? I'm very curious. Oh, is her elbow thing broken? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, good. Gee whiz. I feel like it's almost broken. Her cape is all finicky. Maybe Ninja's is better. Okay, so I don't know. It's like the legs. Yeah, the legs are definitely HDB. The legs are HDB. The legs are heavy beef delivery. So yeah, it is very strange. That's not really a very natural looking knee. It looks like she's wearing like skin-colored armor on her legs. So yeah, very strange looking legs there. But I don't care. It's fine. She's cool. She's She-Ra. It's fine. And inside here, I got her shield, and her sword here. Hang on, I'm gonna open this up. Two. Open. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. She's got her awesome classic shield and her awesome classic. Look at she got the She-Ra sword. That is so cool. I've always loved that the crystal in her sword, that crystal design in her sword. I've always liked her sword design. So cool. She-Ra, Princess of Power. I am She-Ra. Put her shield in the other hand here. Do 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 do. What's the She-Ra music? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. She-Ra. Okay, it's pretty cool. I like her. Look at that flowy. Look at those flowy locks of hair. Look at those beautiful flowing locks. Oh my goodness, she's beautiful. I feel like, actually, you know what? I would have preferred her to have real hair and have it come with a brush. I want a freaking hairbrush to be included with my She-Ra. Wouldn't that, guys? Wouldn't you say that'd be way more fun? This whole plastic hair doesn't really do it for me. Doesn't quite do it for me. I want real hair. I've got strawberry shortcake up there. I've got my strawberry cake right there. Right there. She's got real hair. I love my strawberry shortcake. So She-Ra is now here to save you from your sins. From the evil of Skeletor and Hordak and all that stuff. And promise, hello, I'm She-Ra, and I'm here to tell you to give your life to Primus and to kiss this guy. This guy. Oh, I'm gonna kiss She-Ra. No! Don't kiss me. I'm not gonna cheat on Ninjor. Ninjor, my love. Ninjor, my love. Yes, She-Ra. Please free me. Ugh. I will free you, Ninjor, with my magic sword. It's not working. Try harder. No. My sword sucks. Oh, forget it. Okay, so basically, in the next episode, you shall witness She-Ra and Ninjor come together once again. Charge. Okay, that was great, guys. That was excellent. There's one last thing we need to do. As you know, this is a very special stream where we do not accept less than 2 sessions of kissing per stream. So, in that case, we're going to get this guy, and we're going to get his mini version, and we're going to make them kiss. I love you, Mini-Me. I love you, Dad. Mini-Me, you complete me. Do. What's that song from Austin Powers? Okay, screw it. They're kissing. Chris, look, they're kissing. Thanks, Dad. There. Look at that. I want to make him like cradle him or something. Like hold him up. Here. There we go. Hold on. This is great. Oh, look at that. They're actually really cute. Mini-Me, you complete me. Okay, let me get this into focus for a second. And then once you get into focus, focus. And then you guys can do screenshots. You complete me, Mini-Me. Mini, what's his name? What's this pretender's name? Mini Bombburst? Is it Bombburst, this guy? His name's Bombburst? And just to commemorate, just to make the moment even more special, I'm gonna pop open some Kirby tunes to make things more romantic. Oh my love. Oh my love. I am so deeply in love with you. Yes, Bombburst. Bombburst. And Mini Bombburst. Dad, I have so many questions. There's so much. It's been so long. It's okay, my son. We are together once again. We will rule the universe together. Yay. Screenshots. See how happy they are? They're holding hands. They're happy. Yay! Okay, no, someone needs to write some fan fiction about this, okay? I'm counting on you guys. Okay, so thank you, guys. That was epic. What a great time we've had together on this episode of the Radzone. So Chris wants. Okay, I'm gonna leave that music going because it's so beautiful. And actually, I'll put this over here. Microphone over here, guy. So I kind of love this. I kind of love this soundtrack. It's kind of crazy. So guys, let's get this music will play us out. This music will play us out now. I want to thank everyone. Thank everyone for coming into the Radzone this week. Thank you all for joining the Radzone. Chris, we're gonna get Chris here. Chris is gonna be. We're gonna be very careful, aren't we, Chris? We're gonna be super fucking careful. Jeez, Chris, look, watch behind you. Watch behind you. Yeah, everything is so. This is so crazy, guys. Thanks for joining the Radzone. On behalf of myself and the Christopher, I'd like to say, please give your life to Primus, and remember, until all are one. Thanks, everyone. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you, and we'll see you next time. Same Goober time, same Goober channel, next week on the Radzone. So as always, Chris and everyone else, until next time, stay rad! Woo! That's awesome! Okay, bye everyone!